You ever wanted to know how to mix a retro soul type vocal like this?
I'm standing right here, still wonder if you really feel the same about me, yeah. You talk about time, but you're running round in circles, always changing your mind.
For this singer, we went with the SCT-800 tube mic.
Okay, soul vocal. Let's have a look. This is the signal that came in. We recorded with the SCT-800. Some proper singing going on here. Okay, let's have a look at the processing. Starting off with the de-esser, Pro DS. Just taking out a few of the S's. Next up is an EQ. Nothing crazy, just a basic low cut and some notching out of like nosy sounds in the upper mids. And a bit less harshness on the high mids. That's it on the EQ there. Next up, 1176. Compressor, just taking away some of the peaks, still leaving like the bigger dynamics intact. Next up is an LA2A, taking care of the bigger dynamics. Still not doing too much, just like keeping the signal under control. Next up is some Soothe, also like working as a de-esser. Now you can hear it, that's what it does. Afterwards, because we're going for like a retro soul type of vibe, I decided to go with the decapitator for some like tube-like distortion, working in parallel, still retaining some of the clean signal. And lastly, just a bit more EQ, clearing a bit of the low mid stuff away, a bit more of like this nasal stuff and like 900 hertz, and a bit of high mid, just tone shaping, nothing crazy. And yeah, let's talk about the sends. First is the slap delay. I can solo it, really spreading the vocal out, hitting a spring reverb afterwards. Next up is a chamber reverb. I can solo that one too, just to widen it up. And another reverb, a plate, but on a more narrow setting, so we get a longer reverb in the middle and a shorter reverb on the sides. This is the one. Yeah, and that's the processing for the main vocal. But still we have a backing vocal. The processing for the backing vocal is basically the same. The only thing that's happening there is I took away some of the lower frequencies, like just with Pultec low shelf, and spread it out a bit, so with the ozone imager, just to widen it up. You can hear it now. This is without it, and this is with it, just giving it more width to like position it behind the main vocal, and hitting another chamber reverb a bit more than the main vocal. Yeah, and together, let's hear it again from the top.
I'm standing right here, still wonder if you really feel the same about me, yeah.
Yeah, and lastly, on the mix bus, we just have a limiter, doesn't do anything, just rising the level a bit. Yeah, and that's the processing for this retro soul-y type vocal with it. Hope you like it. See you next time.
But you're running round in circles, always changing your mind.